Okay, let's see our number 3 prompt pattern, that is menu actions prompt pattern. So if you see the name of this prompt pattern, menu actions. Menu means you have set of uh, menus, or if you go to restaurant, you will see the chart is prepared, menu called, that is menu, in which you can see some delicious or something food listed there with the prices like that. Okay, that is called a menu. So when come back to menu actions, actions means doing particular task, right? Doing some solving, anything like that, creating, solving, updating, all this becomes in the actions. So the menu actions means it is a set of instructions. Okay, set of instructions which will be executed by our from by our input, right? By our instructions, the actions will go live like that. For the best example is, you can see the to-do list app. If you are already use to-do list app, you can easily understand this prompt pattern. So when you create a some to-do list, so it will ask you what is your date or anything like that, you can name it all those things, right? You will add a some to-do list, what I have to do today's, tomorrow, a week, every week, like that. Okay, what you will do in the basic to-do list app, you will create a list in which you will place some your daily routines like that. Okay, this the menu actions will similarly work. Let's see in this ppt. To use this pattern, your prompt should make the following fundamental contextual statements. You can see the statement here. Menu actions means whenever I type X, you will do Y. Okay, when I tell you to do this, you will do this action, like that. You can see another thing, optional, provide additional menu items. Even you can add more instructions, that is based on a pure application, like that. Whenever I type Z, you will do Q, like that. At the end, you will ask me for the next action. It is very important, right? So at the end, you will ask me for the next action. So as we discussed earlier about semantic filter or tail generation, ask me for input prompt pattern, like that. So we will use something at the end of the prompt, like at the end you will ask me for the next action. Okay, next action means it will ask after each output from generate from AI, it will ask us, it will ask me to what to do for the next action, what I have to do in next action at the end of the output. Okay, so it is can be easily understand by practically doing this. Let's go into the chat gpt and we will see what is actually menu actions prompt pattern is. Let's see here. So I just written some task here. I will just copy and paste this. So you can see here some, I written the task to AI. I have just defined the task. If you clearly observe here, so it will works like to-do list app, in which you will list your daily routines. Okay, you will update and you will delete the uh, list in that is normal, right? So if you see this, whenever I type add task, you will add a task to my to-do list. Okay, you can see here by comparing this, what is the menu actions prompt pattern is, whenever I type X, you will do Y. Whenever I type add a task, you will add a task to my to-do list. So I am giving something instruction to AI. The AI will do some task, that is action. It will add a task to my to-do list option, like that. You can see here, whenever I type remove task, you will remove task from my to-do list. So I am guiding the AI. Okay, when I will tell you to what to do, okay, then you have to do that particular task that I defined you, like that. Okay, so even you can see here, right? So to do this is similarly how the to-do list app will work. So you can do much more. So if you observe, if you think, so before this AI tools like ChatGPT, to make this type of applications, okay, you will get the more applications on Google Play Store, right? So they required some uh, coding language to make some app about to-do list, right? You have to know coding. You have to know how to code to make this particular task application. But after coming AI chatbots like ChatGPT, you have to just write in the format of words. Yes, that is interesting, right? So instead of writing code, you have to just express your task in your language instead of writing any code, Python, Kotlin, that is any code. Instead of writing code, you can tell AI in your own words to do some particular task. See, very interesting, right? So you can build your own application with this just prompt writing skill, even without coding. Yes, this is more powerful AI. You instead of writing code, instead of learning the code, you can write in your own words, right? To done the task by AI, right? So that is more powerful if you learn how to write the prompts for your applications, right? You can build more best applications, advanced applications, even if you don't know code. Yeah, you need something to build the UI, all those things, right? You can use any low code tool. So that is another topic. So let's come back to our main topic, that is menu actions prompt pattern. Okay, so this is a simple works like to-do list app, right? So let's see what is the output will be the. So it will obviously it will ask, got it Sam, your to-do list system is set up, what's your first action? So I want to tell AI, add task. I will define the task. Okay, I will tell to AI what is my task is, book a meeting with my US client at 5 a.m. morning. So now I have tell to AI, this is a task. Okay, this is a to-do list. This is a to-do list. What I tell to AI, add task. This is a task. So it will just add this task to my to-do list. Okay, you can see here. The task has been added. What's your next action is? So again I will add task, another task. What will be the going to office at 11 a.m. Monday. Let's see. It will automatically add task to this. Okay, you can see here. It will generate some output like this. It will taking time, but it will comes. Okay, you can see the task has been added. What is your next action? So what I will tell to AI, list my to-do list. List my to-do, or you can write like this. Just tell show my to-do list. The AI will show my all to-do list. You can see here. I have added two tasks here, so it is automatically display my list here, to-do list here. Booking a meeting with US client and going to office. That is, I will write to AI. Remove. You can write whole task, or you can write task number one. The AI will know because the pattern is the AI is well known. Okay, from starting up to this, AI is familiar with our data. What I am telling to AI, what I am guiding. Okay, the AI is all known. Okay, so it will just remove this, right, task, and you will just generated only one updated to-do list. Okay, you can see here has been removed from your to-do list. Why I tell to a remove task 1? Like that you can add as many as you can, different instructions, different requirements about how you want, okay, what application you are looking to make. This is a menu actions, right? Even you can build some budget tracking like that instructions. Okay, whenever I type add this expenses, you will add expenses to the some particular section. Okay, if I tell to remove expenses, then you will need to remove the expense from my daily expenses. Like that you can write. Okay, if you have some knowledge about some particular app, so even you can go to the Play Store and download some productivity apps. Okay, that is even budget tracker or to-do list app, then see how this apps works. Okay, after that, after checking each and every button or every page in app, you can write here, you can come to ChatGPT and write each and every instruction. Like when you click on the create button in app, so it will goes to new page, right, in which you are going to list your app to do list, right? So you can come to here whenever I type, instead of using button, this is a word, that is a programming, this is a word means you can tell to here whenever I type a, you will tell I opened new page, like that. So you can imagine, right? So you can play with the chat gpt as you want, right? Go and just open your mindset and try different things. No, AI is here. AI can do everything but not AI can do anything but not everything that are human doing. But it can more powerful if you use this technology, that is more at effective manner, in effective manner. How we can use this effective manner? By prompting only, that is prompt engineering it, right? That is the main role of prompt engineering comes here. That's why learning these prompt patterns, practicing with a different requirement task, different applications, so can make you the better prompt engineer. Okay, so I hope you understand this prompt pattern very well. Simple, this is a menu actions mean you will define some instructions to work only like that only, so it will go as we want. That is simple. I hope you understand this prompt pattern, it is very easy. Okay, so let's see our next prompt pattern, that is fact checklist prompt pattern, which is very important to identify inaccuracy and accuracy of the output. Let's dive into that.